Hello and good afternoon. This is Leah of the Leah Renee Encounters channel. Today is Monday, January 7th, 2020. And I wanted to do a quick little afternoon chemtrail video. One of the commenters this morning was nice enough to comment and let us know that overnight there was a massive chemtrailing operation in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I wanted to document that the same thing when I woke up was happening here in the Los Angeles area. They were spraying overnight, and as you can see, it's like a repeat of what we saw over the weekend. Yesterday was incredibly windy in the Los Angeles San Fernando Valley area, so I don't know if that was some sort of weather modification attempt at creating wind. I don't know, but I just wanted to document that we've got clear chem lines turning into the wispy clouds. As always, north, south, east, and west, and really over the sun, if you could see that. And they just get so wispy. They affect our plants, and I'm glad we've got a good amount of comments going, a lot of good conversation. And like I said, because of the aluminum, barium, strontium, how it magnifies the power of the sun during the day, you see certain trees that would lose their leaves during this time of the year. They're just not falling off. Here's an example of a liquid amber tree. Leaves are still on, and other trees have obviously lost their leaves, but seeing a lot of strange things. So just wanted to get a quick video out. When I left from work today, it seemed like it was going to rain to the untrained eye, but of course not. These are all completely man-made. And we see here a contrail. Now this is an actual contrail. See, it's dissipating. It's not staying in the sky. There's the naysayers, whatnot, but no. The contrail's not going to create these huge wispy skies that actually reflect, the prisms. Clearly there's something going on in all the G7 nations. Okay, and it's now 3:30 on Tuesday, January 7th, 2020, and now we see complete solar obfuscation. Look at that black cloud. And I did a video about 15 minutes ago, and it wasn't covering the sun yet, but now it is completely covering the sun. They had sprayed above, and it just melted down, and there's like a black cloud substance. We went to a meeting at the LA Skywatch last month at the Unurban Cafe, and Robert Babish indicated that the black tint to these chem clouds could be from tires, of all things, just ground up and put in there. And you just
let me say one little thing that kind of skipped under the wave, so to speak. What about yesterday? It was absolutely clear.
Yes.
Because they didn't do it yesterday. Did the weather change? Did the jet trails change? Now today, let's look at this one.
Yes.
That could be a contrail. Because look at it, it is not staying. That's your normal contrail.
No, that's a plane right there making a contrail. Let me zoom in.
That's not a chemtrail.
That is a contrail. Look, it's disappearing.
See the difference?
It's disappearing.
Now, when you see a contrail, it could be right next to it.
See, we're not going to have a contrail that expansive.
That's a legitimate contrail because
from the plane.
Yeah,
but
the
these,
ice crystals are melting.
But
okay?
these big ones that just stay up in the sky and then they turn
this is
into
all fake, folks. Everything here, look at them, and they're
look.
always the same kind of clouds. They're always cirriform, stratus type, wispy type, high altitude clouds. Now, when you
Right.
turn around, you can see the heavier particulate falling out of it.
Yes.
Now, in a normal contrail, it would just be tubular. It wouldn't have these bumps coming out of it.
Right. And then can you address as a pilot the Victor Airways?
Victor
'Cause
Airways are, okay, if you open a chart, a sky chart, there's Victor Airways. And it's not just like you fly anywhere you want. Most commercial jets fly on Victor this, Victor that, and they tell you to fly on it. Try to keep 3-5 mile separation between you. That's how they control you flying from here across country and so on. So now, if you look, folks, if you don't think this is anything else but the honest to God contrails, you're out of your mind. This is absolutely 100% fake. In other words, it's not normal. And if you can see, all this has come out of airplanes today. All you got to do
And let me zoom in.
is
You could
sit on
see
my
the,
front lawn for 8 hours.
You could see the prism. So what would cause a prism in a cloud
Well,
like that?
the thing is that these clouds contain aluminum and barium and a lot of stuff. We don't know why. The thing is, folks, we know they're doing it. There's absolutely no discussion that they're not doing it, but why? What are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
Is it particularly hot today that they need to reflect the sun?
No.
I say not, no. Yesterday, absolutely clear. Also was a burn day.
And very windy. Very
Yes,
windy.
very windy, and you could burn, and there was a one up there.
And one of the commenters this morning said he is in the Bay Area, the San Francisco Bay Area, and they were doing the same thing when he woke up this morning. They had been flying overnight. He woke up to the same exact situation that we did here in Los Angeles.
Yes, now I think we need to pay attention over here. So there's something like a big V, as you can see here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
right now,
Let me
it's
see if
a
I can
20
get the
to 4.
V.
We're going to 20 to 4, folks. We're going to come out here at 4 o'clock, and you'll see the difference. That V will turn into that thing above it that you could see was kind of a V.
Right.
But now all dispersed, I would say, would be the word.
Right. Right. And this one dispersed fast because from my home, I copied, I made a video and it was not obfuscating the sun. So we will be out here at 4 and give you an update on this strange January 2020 Happy New Year's surprise from who do you think? Okay, it is now 4 o'clock on Monday, January 7th, 2020. And as promised, I have come out here 10 minutes later. The V has dissipated in this direction and made these wispy clouds. Part of it's moved over here. And as you can see, completely man-made.
Where's our V? Where was it?
The V was right here, and now it's dissipated into this silverish
That's it right there.
cloud.
That was it right there.
Right, but look what's left behind.
I see that. You see that?
Right, and it moves on, it'll create the wispy clouds.
Oh, turn around. We got a new development.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so here's 2 planes.
Let me
Is
zoom in.
one a contrail and one a vapor trail. Look at that. You got a good example. Look at that one. That is a contrail and it's dissipating.
Yeah, it just crossed
And the one next to
chemtrail.
it is a vapor trail that's dumping like that. And we'll come back and show you that in 15, 20 minutes.
No, I think we're going to call it quits for tonight because I am so
Okay,
fatigued.
but you can see that. Looking back of it, look at the little line turning fuzzy.
Right.
And the jet one just dissipated.
Yeah, and then look at all the wispiness. They
Yes.
turn into threads after a while. Oh my gosh. This is incredible.
Folks, as a pilot, I've 3,000 hours in small planes. I never thought this was real until my awareness was awakened. And now I cannot believe my eyes, my heart. It makes me sick because it's going to kill you, it's going to kill me. I don't care if it's 7-Up falling out of the sky. It's not right. It's not healthy. Look up John Brennan on Chemtrails on YouTube. This was the ex-head of the CAA saying that aerosol injection, chemtrails, many different names, is a great idea to go through countries and use different ways of applying this poison to people. YouTube, John Brennan says chemtrails are good.
You know what it reminds me of? It looks like they ground up a bunch of aluminum, silver Coors beer cans and put them in the sky, not to make a joke out of it, but doesn't it look like that?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so okay, so that's it for today. Thank you.